Talk to us about the latest developments in this case.
Thank you, Mpo, and good afternoon to yourself and the viewers. We can confirm that there are 3 people who were arrested with regard to this matter. The first 2 were arrested earlier from different areas, Brandford, and which is called Winnie Mandela, as well as the one from Bothaville. And these 2 who were charged with common assault and criminal injuria appeared first in court, and they were warned to appear again on the 25th of January 2023. For a case like assault common, normally it would be that they are warned out of court, then they will be outside and appear as warned on the 25th. But the third suspect, a 48-year-old who is from Bloemfontein, was arrested also during midday today, and he will remain in custody and is expected to appear tomorrow on Thursday in court, facing charge of attempted murder and those other 2 charges of common assault and criminal injury.
Is there any reason, Brigadier, why it may have taken so long to ensure that arrests are made?
I don't think it's very long. You'll realize that the matter was on the hands of the police first thing on Monday, and they had to discuss it with the senior state prosecutor to make sure that if there are additional charges to be added, like attempted murder, that can happen, because we couldn't just detect these people without making sure that proper charges are prescribed by the senior state prosecutor. And I think they acted promptly by today, detecting the suspect, because they were already out of the resort and we had to detect them from their residential areas and some places where they are reported to be working. And as we realized that some of the companies are closed, then we had to resort to another level of detecting them from their residential areas.
So what will be happening to the upgrade of attempted murder as another charge that the suspects may face?
Only the individual, the third suspect who will appear tomorrow, will face attempted murder charge. As you would see that on the video which was making rounds, this is the person who was seen with the youngster in the pool itself. So I think more information will be coming out of court as to why is he linked to this attempted murder. But the other 2 were just part of this, and they were involved in the part of common assault and criminal injury.
Brigadier, what gave the court confidence to release the suspects on warning without fears that there may be flight risks or anything along those lines?
I think it's legal prescripts. You cannot hold someone in custody for common assault or criminal injury. Hence, they were warned to appear again on the 25th. So it's not a matter of the court could decide otherwise. They were guided by the law. And I think as law enforcers, we are just aligning ourselves with whatever the court decides and have to follow as per decisions of the court.
Do you believe the court may find differently with the third suspect as he appears in court tomorrow?
I think I cannot come up with presumptions on that. I will have to wait until the person appeared in court. But I think the Director of Public Prosecution will indicate if there will be any opposition to the bail, because it's not our place to oppose as such, but we can just table the evidence we are having and the statements, and then they will take it from there.
What do you think these arrests signify in terms of the seriousness around allegations of racism?
Look, the directive of the Provincial Commission on the matter was that this is a very sensitive matter which involves emotions, and there are people who were affected emotionally and otherwise by this. And as a South African Police Service, we have to be seen working very hard to make sure that we bring the perpetrators to book, and that's what we did. And I think from here, it will be in the hands of justice to see to it that they get justice out of this case itself.
Very well. Thank you so much, Brigadier Motantsi Makhele.